Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Tuesday, May 26, 2020. We will begin our spelling and high frequency words for the week of May 26. Our lesson objective is I can practice my spelling and high frequency words for the week. This week, we will be focusing on silent letters, like in the word comb. We will focus on GN. Whenever we see these two words, sometimes the G is silent. And when we see KN, the K is silent. We only hear the N sound. And when we see WR, the W is silent. We only hear the sound. These three spellings will be our focus for this week. Take a look at the pictures in the screen. Take a look at the tool located at the top of the screen. That is called a wrench. Then we have a knife and we have a gnat. Notice how we don't say wrench or knife or gnat, right? And we don't do that because those letters are silent letters, right? Empty letters, words that are just there, but we don't really say them. We say wrench, knife, and gnat. If you look on our other side, we see a bird. That bird is a wren. We also have a knot, and we have a gnome. Again, notice how the K, the W, and the G are silent letters. We do not say the sound of that letter. We don't say knot. Can you please knot my shoelaces? Right? No, that sounds funny. We say knot. Can you please make a knot with my shoelaces? Today we will be learning and practicing words with silent letters. Let's get started. Take a look at the words that are on the screen. We have gnaw, which means like when a dog is biting or chewing his bone. We have the word night. And this is how we distinguish between words too. Night with the silent K, it's like a warrior, the ones that have the armor, the shining armor on, those are the knights. If it didn't have the K, then it would be night, like, oh, it's night time, right? Then we have the word know. Like, I know all of my letters and sounds. We have wrench, which is the tool of the picture we just saw. Wreck, gnat, knife, and write. All right, boys and girls, I want you to make a chart that looks like this, with the WR as a heading for one of them, a GN for a heading of the second one, and KN for the heading of the third column. Okay? I will give you 3 minutes to go ahead and sort the words according to their silent letter. Okay? So you're going to look at each word and decide what silent letter does that word have. Remember, if you need more time, you can always pause the video, finish the work, and then come back. Okay, are you ready? Ready, go. As you're deciding where to put the word, read the word as well. You have 2 minutes left. One minute left. And you can stop. Now, remember, you can always pause the video to finish. All right, boys and girls, let's go ahead and check our work. What words do you have in the column with the silent W? You should have wreck, wrench, and right. What words do you have with the silent G? Gnat and gnaw. Very good. And with the silent K, you should have night, no, and knife. Noticed how all of the words that start with the sound like wreck, wrench, and right all have the silent W. Then the letters with the K, let's go ahead and try and read the words that are on the screen. Remember, I see the GN and we just learned that the G is silent. So the first sound that the word will make is N. So let's go ahead and blend sound by sound. Let's go ahead and say sound by sound and then blend. Ready? Let's get started. N, a, t, gnat. Boys and girls, before we start reading this word, I want you to notice how in the middle of the word, I see an I, a G, and an H. A couple of weeks ago, we learned that IGH makes the I sound like in the word light. Therefore, we're going to say I for those three letters. Let's get started. What's the first sound? We would say N, I, T, N, I, T. Night. Excellent job. Let's read the following word. Ready? R, A, N, G. Wrong. Wrong. Perfect. We just learned that when we hear the n at the beginning of the words this week, they're going to have a silent letter with it. Knob, the first spelling would be K. So let's try it. N, octopus, that's an O. N, b. B, very good. That's the word knob. The word wrap, what middle sound does it have? App, app, wrap. Now for the beginning sound, am I going to just write an What silent letter are we practicing with the R? WR. So the word would be wrap. Excellent job, boys and girls. Now we're going to take a look at our spelling words for this week. We have the word gnat. Notice how it has a silent G in the beginning of the word. We have the word night with a silent K in the beginning of the word. We have the word knob, also with a silent K at the beginning. We have the word sign. Notice how the G is silent here. We have the word wrap with a silent W. We have the word wrist, which also has a silent W. Notice how both wrap and wrist start with the sound and they both have a silent W. We also have the word wrong, which starts with the sound and has a silent W as well. We have the word know, like I know my ABCs. Now it's your turn to read the spelling words. Ready? Gnat, night, knob, sign, wrap, wrist, wrong, no. Excellent job, readers. Now we will see our high frequency words for this week. We are now in Unit 10, Week 1. Ready? Okay, we have the word better, the word carry, the word learn, the word very, the word those, the word use, and the word fast. Readers, remember these are the words that you're trying to memorize to read in a snap every time you see them. Memorizing these words will help you become a better reader. Why? Because our high frequency words are words that are constantly repeated in our books, right? Now it's your turn. Go ahead and read the high frequency words. Ready? Begin. Better. carry, learn, vary, those, use, fast. Excellent job. Remember, our word work is for the spelling words. Our spelling words are in blue and black this week. Your spelling words are the words with the silent letters. For your word work, you can use to do rainbow words, sentences, sailboat words, picture it, ABC order, or color code. This week, instead of having 5 activities, you will only have 4 activities by the end of the week since Monday was a holiday. So remember, what words are we using for our word work? Yes, our spelling words, the black and blue words. Excellent job. Shared reading. Today and Wednesday, you will be reading Dogs Help the Deaf. Remember, you can find it in Benchmark or you can use your shared reading book. Today, you will read the text 3 times for fluency and you will find at least 10 high frequency words. On Wednesday, you will read the text 3 times for fluency. Don't forget to put your tallies. And you will find all the words that begin with a silent K. When you have finished reading the text and finding the words, you will answer the prompt. What did you learn about dogs? Let's go ahead and read it. Dogs help the deaf. Some sounds, like a beeping car, warns you to watch out. Some people may not hear those sounds because they are deaf. A furry friend called a hearing dog can help them. The dog learns to turn and look at something it hears, like a horn or a siren. Then its owner turns to look too. The dog helps keep its owner safe. At home, the dog lets a person know when the doorbell rings or the baby cries. Hearing dogs are helpful pals. Excellent job. On Thursday and Friday, you will read, I know all the sounds that animals make. Remember, you can also find it in Benchmark or in my shared reading book. On Thursday, you will read the text 3 times for fluency and find the rhyming words. This is a poem, so you have to look and listen carefully to find all the rhyming words. Remember, you will find them at the end of the sentences. Friday, you will read the text 3 times for fluency. You will find all the words that have the same E sound as clean, and you will answer the prompt, what is your favorite animal? Why? Ready? Let's get started. I know all the sounds that the animals make. I know all the sounds that the animals make and make them all day from the moment I wake. I roar like a mouse and purr like a moose. I hoot like a duck and moo like a goose. I squeak like a cat and quack like a frog. I oink like a bear and I hunk like a hog. I croak like a cow and I bark like a bee. No wonder the animals marveled at me. Oh, that's a funny poem. Do you think the person knows the animal sounds? No, right? A bear does not oink. What animal oinks? Yes, the pig. It says, I squeak like a cat. The cat squeak? No, right? They purr. Funny, funny, funny. Okay. Remember, Friday you are looking for, Thursday. Remember, on Thursday you are looking for rhyming words. For example, let's read the first part. I know all the sounds that the animals make and make them all day from the moment I wake. Make, wake. So make and wake are the rhyming words there. Then you will read the next one from I roar like a mouse all the way to I moo like a goose, and you will find the next two rhyming words. There are a total of 8 rhyming words. All right. Okay. You may pause the video to copy down all the words. Remember, spelling words: no, nat, wrong, night, wrist, knob, wrap, sign are the words that you will use for your word work. Better, carry, learn, vary, those, use, fast are your high frequency words that you're learning to read in a snap. Word work is for your spelling words. That is, these words right here are the ones that you are going to use the word work on. Those are your rainbow words, sentences, sailboat words, picture it, ABC order, and color code. All right, boys and girls, have a wonderful Tuesday. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.